around the bend. Big adventure, all bringing a friend when you're curious. I like curious, y'all. Swag. Well, everything is so glorious. And everything is so wondrous. But it's supposed to explode when you open your door and meet friends like this. Just can't miss. I'm curious, and that's marvelous. And that's your reward. You never be bored. If you ask yourself, what is this? Like curious, I like curious, Curious Jones.
Oh.
Most nights in the country, George waited up for an important call.
Calling George. I have the most amazing, exciting thing to tell you. Can you come over? Oh, right, we're in bed. Okay then, meet me at the clubhouse tomorrow, right away, and don't forget. Bye.
The next morning, George raced to the clubhouse.
Hey! Hiya, George. Are you ready to hear this? Are you ready? It's kind of unbelievable, and I don't think you'll even believe it. So are you ready? Okay. I am going to kindergarten! Huh? Kindergarten is where you go when you're big, and you need to learn stuff like how to write your name and 8 plus 2. Ah! And I want you to come with me to get all my school tools. So can you come? Can you come?
It was a good thing George went shopping with Allie, because she needed a monkey's eye.
Okay, which backpack? The lion, the witch, or the warthog? Yeah, that's the one I wanted too, because it holds the most stuff. See, in kindergarten, you need exactly 3 rulers and a cowboy belt, and binoculars, and pipe cleaners.
Wow, kindergarten sure sounded like fun. Where else would you need 3 rulers and a cowboy belt?
Guess what? These are 2 for 1. Ooh. Would you like a backpack, George?
The next day, George wondered how Allie was doing at kindergarten.
George! Kindergarten was great, and guess what? I told my teacher I was best friends with a monkey, and she said you could come to school with me tomorrow. Yeah, you'll be our official guest monkey.
Here's your lunch,
Huh?
your snack, and just for luck, a brand new yellow pencil.
Wow, a school tool.
Have fun. Be a good little guest monkey.
George discovered that just going to school was exciting. First, there was waiting for the bus. Then there was being on the bus. And then there was getting off the bus.
This is it, George. Kindergarten. Ooh.
Hi, Allie. And you must be George. All right, class. Time to take your seats.
George couldn't believe his eyes. He'd never seen such interesting stuff in one room before.
George, I'm sorry, but you'll have to play with that later. Right now, it's circle time. Oh, and would you mind hanging up your backpack? Over there on the hooks. Yesterday, we talked about the way different animals move, remember? Snakes.
Slither!
And chipmunks.
Skitter!
That's right. So today, let's share some of our favorite movements. Allie, would you like to start?
Oh, yes. My favorite movement is a forward, back bend, walk over, handstand. It's my favorite, except I can't actually do it.
That was lovely. George, what kind of movements do you like to make? Careful, George, not so... It's all right, George. I know it was an accident. We'll fix it later. Well, who else has a movement they'd like to share?
All that morning, George tried to learn the rules of kindergarten.
Here's the castle, here's the moat, here's where the horses live.
This is wonderful. Except we don't stand on the sand table. And we don't pull the plug on the water table either.
By lunchtime, George had discovered something. Kindergarten is harder than it looks.
You're a monkey, George. You're just not used to kindergarten.
George wanted to be a monkey who was good at kindergarten. What could he do?
Now, castles weren't just for kings and queens. Butlers, maids, cooks, and carpenters lived in them too. Lots of people lived in castles. I've always thought it would be fun to live in a castle, high on a hill overlooking the ocean. In fact, I would like each of you to draw a castle that you would like to live in.
Oh,
Yes, Allie.
what if we would rather live in a submarine?
Then you draw a submarine. Oh, now I have to go talk to the janitor. I'll be right outside if you need me.
George had an idea. Instead of drawing a castle, why not build one? A castle for Mrs. Gold to live in.
What you doing, George? What you doing?
George,
Oh, you want to build a castle for Mrs. Gold? Yay! Let's go!
Maybe castles weren't allowed in kindergarten. Maybe he should ask.
The bookshelves, the water, not a problem. But sand in a carpet? That's a problem.
Mrs. Gold, George wants to know if he can build a castle instead of draw one.
Sure. I'll be right there.
Let me tell you about carpets. First, you got your shags. Then there's your
It's okay,
aerial
George.
family, which is divided into the short file and the deep file.
It's not easy building a castle, but George found a way. With bookshelves and blocks for walls, and a curtain for the roof. And every castle needed a window. George's school tool made a great construction level. At last, the castle was ready. All it needed was a tree.
Yes, well, thank you. That was most informative. I'm sure it will look... Oh, my.
It was George's idea, but we helped.
When you said a castle, you meant a castle. Oh, this is wonderful. It's amazing what you can do when you use your imagination and work together and have a monkey to help you.
Oh. Yay for George! Yay for George!
It was good being a guest monkey, but it was also good being a plain old regular monkey on his way home.
George is a monkey. He visited his friend Allie in kindergarten.
Kara. Nice job, you guys.
Kara is in preschool right now. She wants to find out what kindergarten is all about.
Kara is here and she's coming to see what we do in kindergarten.
Big Kids School.
It is Wonderful Wednesday.
They were having morning meeting.
We have been learning a whole bunch of words and how to spell them.
P-L-A-Y, play.
The teacher is Mrs. Perry. She made me feel happy.
It's a little different because you learn different stuff from preschool.
Everybody will go to the writing center.
Preschool, you get to play and you learn some things, but in kindergarten, you learn shapes and numbers, and sometimes you learn how to write letters. At the writing center, we draw an animal.
And write 2 sentences about it. Do you know how to write?
Just a little bit.
Colleen told me about the word study center.
You write the word and you highlight it.
This is the math center, and we are playing 3D bingo.
They say what the shape is, and whoever has the shape, they X it out.
At the art center, we draw and we paint.
I think Kara did a very good job because she really enjoyed herself.
If you're going to kindergarten, don't worry about it. It's fine.